the sad part is the game of the week is a game against or between two teams that are 1-2. The Baltimore Ravens at the Kansas City Chiefs. Tanner, who you like in this one?
Oh boy. I've talked about this
I
game.
assume you hate both of them. But
I mean, I do. I loathe them entirely.
One more than the other.
Yeah, I mean, I only hate the Ravens because they scare me.
As any white man should be.
So many ways. Jesus Christ. Not for that particular reason. But no, I just they for years they have had every strength that the Bills have as a weakness. But the Chiefs have never scared me. They just fucking irritate the shit out of me. And I am just so overjoyed that these two teams in the AFC are put in a position where one of them is going to be 1-3. I just think that's or wait, what is it?
Yeah,
1-3.
Yeah. You're right.
Amazing, incredible. But I think that the team that is going to be 1-3 is the Kansas City Chiefs.
He's so giddy about it too. Look at him, like he's just like a child, like just excited about it.
I don't know. I could go either way, to be honest, but I just my vengeance wants the Chiefs to be 1-3, but also I don't know, man. There is not a single there was literally a path last game against the Giants where if it was not Russell Wilson behind center, they certainly could have won, and there were just so many opportunities. So the Chiefs are not impressive or terrifying in any kind of way this year. Really last year either. They truly their wins were not remarkable in any way. Many of them were very controversial in the fact that they should not have won. But the most one-score game wins in whatever. So fuck the Chiefs. The Ravens have so much more talent that is executing right now. If Derrick Henry can hold on to the motherfucking ball, and break his streak, I think that they can do damage. Obviously, defensively, they're up against some heavier hitters, but I don't know. I think that they're so fucking angry that they're going to play angrier than the Chiefs are capable of playing at this moment. And Ravens are going to win.
I think that's an interesting point. I'm going to send it to you, Caesar, in a second, but it's an interesting point that, people are saying, oh, did the Chiefs figure something out in the second half against the Giants? And I don't know that they did, but that kind of takes the edge off of, you could kind of take a breath, maybe we did figure something out. But now you got to go play the Ravens, who are, one of the 2 or 3 most talented rosters in football, versus the Ravens, who have more or less – I don't want to say they didn't choke away the Lions game, but they choked away their chance to win the Lions game, and they choked away the Buffalo game. The Ravens have got to be pissed, and I would not want to play an angry Derrick Henry.
No.
I'm going to say that. I don't want to play Derrick Henry if he's high on mushrooms and picking flowers on the sideline. I damn sure don't want to play him where he's got to fumble in 3 straight games. So yeah. I'll get to my pick, but Caesar, give me your pick first.
What do I always say about the Ravens? When they lose, they bounce back.
Yeah.
Always. Because what you said, they are very angry when they lose. So the next week, they're going to come out swinging, and they're going to swing so hard that they're going to make sure that their opponent stays down. That's what's going to happen. Quote to the Raven, nevermore.
Listen, Lamar Jackson is the most fun player to watch. There's a play. It was right before the end of the first half in that Lions game where you think of Lamar being mobile. It's he can run. He's super fast. He's crazy shifty. He's like Nightcrawler. He disappears and reappears and slips into the Matrix and does all that. But in the pocket, his ability to just subtly shift. It feels like just 2 inches one way or the other to avoid a sack. There was a play where it like 3 times in 3 seconds. I'm watching. I'm like, oh, he's gonna get sacked, and he just and it's remarkable to watch. He's been sacked 12 times this year, but 7 of them were in that Detroit game.
Well, and
which is
what's
nuts.
really interesting, real quick, is that he has 7 at-fault sacks this year, and I'm almost certain that they were all in that game.
Yeah,
like it was not good.
No, I mean, but that's Detroit being Detroit. Kansas City does not have that type of gas. But for what it's worth, Xavier Worthy was a full participant in practice today on Wednesday. Neither one of these defenses is particularly great at anything, and obviously the Ravens have been giving up like a shit ton of points. How many points did the Bills score in that first game?
41.
There you go. They're giving up a lot of points, but they have the talent. They had a lot of injuries up front on defense on Monday night. I don't know if they're going to come back. I have not looked at the injury report, and it's not going to matter anyway until game day. Ravens are giving up 149 rushing yards a game, which is third to last in the league, and 4.9 yards a carry. But the Chiefs, it's Andy Reid. Like, he just goes through these bouts where they don't run the ball. So, like, are they going to run the ball against a team that cannot stop the run? The Ravens only have 3 sacks. I think it's going to come down to the Ravens' capacity to play competent defense down the stretch. And I have smelled this since week 1. I'm with Caesar about the bounce back. I guess we're all on the Ravens, and the Chiefs are going to be 1-3, and we all rejoice.
It will be glorious.